Oh, welcome to Beyond the Pages. I want to thank everybody because I actually didn't, it's just not too long ago, started Beyond the Pages with my favorite girl, Jessica. Y'all know she's on there with me. And I am so happy for the downloads, the listenings, people actually saying they love the show, they love the stories. So tonight's story is 3 to 4 a.m. Now, I don't know about y'all, but something always happen at 3 to 4 a.m. There's a strange kind of silence that lives between that time, 3 to 4 a.m. It's the hour when the world feels pause, when even the hums of electricity seem to hesitate. That's when you wake up, not to a sound, but to a feeling. At first, it was subtle, then a shift. A gentle sway like the floor beneath your bed has turned into water. You stay still, eyes closed, convincing yourself it was nothing, just a dream clinging to you as your surface into consciousness. This isn't real, yet you whisper into the dark. This is what you're telling yourself, like, this cannot be real. But then it move again. A slow, deliberate rock, not random, not natural, intentional. Your eyes snap open. The red glow of the clock cuts through the darkness, 3:44 a.m. You stare at it as if the numbers themselves might explain what your body already knew. Your fingers tighten around the blanket. The rocking continues, faint but undeniable. Forward, back, forward, back. You, you, you hold your breath. You held your breath. Now you're listening. You're waiting. Because suddenly the question wasn't what was happening, but who was doing it. You told yourself to sit up, to look, to prove there was nothing there. But your body refused. Because somewhere deep in the part of your mind that recognized dangers before logic can catch up, you understood something chilling. If you look and someone was there, you wouldn't be able to unsee it, right? The bed rocks again, closer this time, stronger, and then it stopped. Just like that. The silence returned, heavier now, pressing in around you. You wait. 1 second. 5. 10. Nothing. Slowly, carefully, you turn your head towards the edge of the bed. The darkness there felt thicker, like it was hiding something. Something was watching you. Your heart is pounding as you lean just slightly, just enough to see the floor empty. Nothing's there. You exhale shakily, almost laughing at yourself. See, you mumble, nothing. Absolutely nothing. But then from beneath the bed, a faint creak, not the wood, not the frame, something shifting. And just as you breathe, and your breath is caught, the bed gives one final violent jerk. The clock flickers. It's 3:44 a.m. Still unchanged, as if the time itself has decided not to move forward. And in that frozen moment, a thought crept into your mind, quiet, unwelcome, and impossible to ignore. Maybe your mind isn't playing tricks on you at all. Maybe something just needs you to wake up so you can feel it, so you can see what's going on. And around this time, people says like this is this is guard time. Some people say this is guard time. And some people say this is the witch time. So you're dependent where you at this time. You have people say, oh, well, if you're waking up around that time, I have people tell me that because somehow I'm always waking up around 3 to 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't care how deeply I'm sleeping. I don't care how well I'm resting. Something wakes me up around that time. And I always looks at the clock and say, what is this? What about this time must I be up? And sometimes I can't even go back to sleep. I just sit there and I think and I think and I think. And then sometimes what happens to me around that time is if I never falls back to sleep, right? I get these thoughts of what I should do or what I should have done, or maybe I missed something. I get all these kind of thoughts. Sometimes I even get the thoughts for these episodes. Like they'll just come in my head and say, well, maybe somebody else is going through this. Maybe somebody else understands exactly what I'm going through. So let me talk about it. Maybe someone will come forward and say, I am witnessing this exact same thing, or I am going through this exact same thing. Because a lot of people, we go through things and we don't know if someone else is going through it. And it may sound crazy to us, like, oh, if I tell, because most of the time when you tell your friends, family members, they be like, oh, that just sounds so crazy. And you have to really think to yourself, am I crazy? Is I'm going crazy? But then you might have someone come along and say, girl, I know exactly what you're going through. It's happening to me. And then you get one person, two person, three person, four persons, maybe five people who actually experiencing this. So I said, let me do this. Let me make this episode to see if someone really is going through this time and something is happening to them. So what I'm asking you is that if you can tell your story, like you can just comment at sv766752 at gmail.com. You go to my website, htt.podcast/wordpress.com. You could be anonymous, because a lot of times, even on my radio station, Velvet Radio, if you haven't listened to it, go listen to it. It's all different genres. So even on there, people be anonymous when they are talking. I have people come in, like I do love sessions, and I have people say, well, keep me anonymous, and that's what I do. So even if you like keep me anonymous, I will definitely not mention you unless you say mention you. But yes, please follow this episode on Beyond the Pages, Instagram, Facebook. And let me know what y'all think. Tell me what y'all going through. I'm just hoping I'm not crazy. That's what I'm hoping. Like I'm not the only one who's going through this. And y'all have a blessed night.